Today I'm starting a new video series on penetration testing. तो penetration testing सीखने के लिए we need a target first. तो target के लिए we'll use this Websploit 2018 VM. It's available on Hub website. I will also paste the link to this web page in the video description. So you can download it from this download mirror that's given on this website. So once you have downloaded the VM or this 7-zip file of the VM, so you will get something like this. So we'll extract this file and we'll just use 7-zip and we'll say extract files. So we'll extract this 7-zip file into this Websploit 2018 VMWare Player directory here, and then we'll press OK. So once the extraction process is complete, you can see that folder is available right here. And let's open the folder. और फिर आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि it has all this VMware disks file available. So next step is to use the VMware Workstation Player software to open this VM. तो ये जो VMware Workstation Player है, this is freely available. So you can download it off the VMware website. I will also include the link for the download as well. So from the main window of the VMware Player software, you see this open virtual machine option here. So we'll click on this, and from the list over here, we'll import the VM that we have just extracted. So that was this folder over here, and from here we can use this VMX file, and then we'll press open button here, and then you can see that it is showing this in the list over here. So now you can just power on this VM, and then ये आपसे एक option पूछ रहा है, and then it is also giving you a very reasonable answer over here. So I'll just select I copied it. VM is now booted. Now we'll have to log into our VM. तो इसका जो password है, that is also this Websploit 2018, and the username is also Websploit 2018. So we'll type Websploit 2018, and the password is the same. Then we'll press enter, and now we are logged into our VM. तो अब चूंकि ये VM हमने अपने लोकल नेटवर्क पे एक्सेस करनी है, तो let's find out its IP address first. So we'll do if config, and then we can see that it has the IP address of 192.168.10.9. अगर इसका IP address आपका नेटवर्क का नहीं आ रहा, तो you can shut down the VM first, and then we'll turn it back on. So that's VMware Workstation Player, and let's select this VM and then edit the virtual machine settings. अब यहाँ settings के अंदर आपको ये network adapter का option नज़र आएगा. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि ये आपके ही नेटवर्क का जो है IP address ले ले, तो you can use this bridged option over here. मेरे ख्याल से इसका जो डिफ़ॉल्ट है वो ये ब्रिज्ड ही आएगा, बट इन केस के अगर वो आपके लोकल नेटवर्क का IP एड्रेस नहीं ले रहा है VM, तो you can just change it from here. So anyways, now let's just reboot the VM and access it over the network. So the way I have set up my pen testing lab is I have a Windows computer that I use for hosting all the VMs. And then I also have a MacBook that I use as my day-to-day workhorse. So I will be doing all the pen testing on my MacBook. And then I also use a Raspberry Pi. If some of the tools are not available on Mac, then I'll use Raspberry Pi to basically have those tools available on Mac. So let's log in here. The username again is Websploit 2018 and the password is the same. And let's reconfirm the IP address. तो द IP एड्रेस इज़ वन. अगर यहाँ पे एक और आपको बात बताता जाऊँ कि ये जो है ना, अगर आप इस ब्लैक एरिया में क्लिक करेंगे देन इट जस्ट कैप्चर्स योर माउस और फिर वो माउस जो है आपको वापस you will not be able to move the mouse. So to release the mouse, what you have to do is press Control and Alt keys at the same time. So once you do that, it will release your mouse and then you can just access the mouse normally. But let's say if we click on this again, because we have to type something here, then the mouse is captured again. And to release the mouse, you just have to press Control and Alt keys at the same time, and then it will release the mouse. तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि इसका IP address जो है that is 192.168.10.9. So now let's go to our Chrome browser. So now I'm basically back to my MacBook. तो ये जो Windows session आप देख रहे थे, that was running on my Windows laptop, और ये जो है I'm accessing it using the remote desktop protocol. तो इसका जो ट्यूटोरियल है रिमोट डेस्कटॉप का वो I have available on my channel. So I'll put up a link in the top right section of the video. So if you wanted to see how to control a Windows laptop from your MacBook, you can watch that video. So now we are back to the Chrome browser and let's try to access our VM here. So we'll type 192.168.10.9. Then we'll press enter. अब ये VM का जो मेन पेज है वो हमें नजर आ रहा है, but this is not the main page क्योंकि जो VM की instructions हैं, if you will read it on GitHub link, then you will see that it has another page called the main page, and you can access it by typing the IP address first and then by doing the main keyword afterwards. So we'll type the IP address slash and the main word and then press enter. And now we can see कि इसका जो main page है वो आपको नजर आ रहा है. तो अब ये जो है आपको यहाँ पे कहता है कि you have to create a host entry in your computer. वो अगर आप इसके let's go back and you can see कि ये आपको कह रहा है कि you have to do a host entry in your computer. So that will basically forward this IP address to this Websploit 2018 thing over here. I don't know what to call it, so we'll just call it this Websploit 2018. So let's edit our host entry. So for that, we'll have to open our terminal and let's head over to cd/etc/ well, not cd, so we'll do sudo vim/etc/hosts file. Open the host file. अब यहाँ पे you can see that I have already made that change over here, but it was it has the IP address of 10.15 before, but now it has the IP address of 10.9. So for making the change, I will just edit this and just change this to 10.9, and then I will save the file. अब जब ये कि मैं ये Websploit 2018 लिखूंगा अपने ब्राउज़र के इस एड्रेस बार में, so it will open that IP address for me. So let's do that. और इसमें ये कि आपको ये HTTP जो है वो लगाना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज अगर आप ये HTTP नहीं लगाएंगे तो it will essentially start searching Google. So to stop from searching on Google and tell the browser that this is a valid domain name, so that's why we have to type this http://. So let's press enter here and now we are back to the same screen. अब ये पहले IP address पे हमें यही web page नजर आ रहा था, and now we can see that we have this Websploit 2018 name over here, and it is showing us the same page. And now we can type main over here and press enter, and now we can access the main page of the VM. अब यहाँ से ये जो second tab आपको नजर आ रहा है, deliberately vulnerable web applications, so we'll click on that. और फिर यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि it comes pre-installed with these applications that you can use to learn pen testing. So we'll be using this DVWA first. It's the damn vulnerable web application. So we'll be using this to learn pen testing, and then we'll also cover other apps as well later on in the series. But let's just open this link in a new tab here. अब चूंकि हमने वो IP के जो Websploit का जो नाम था, we have already mapped it in the host file, so we can access this link. Otherwise, you'll have to just type the IP address here and then type /DVWA. So let's let me see कि अगर आपने उसको host entry set नहीं किया है, तो then you can just simply type the IP address over here and do DVWA. Press enter. तो फिर भी जो है आपको सेम पेज जो है अवेलेबल हो जाएगा. You can work both ways. चूंकि इस VM की इंस्ट्रक्शंस थी कि इस तरीके से इसको एक्सेस किया जाए, so that's why I have done it for you guys. But normally I just use the IP address here. So anyways, so now यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं कि इसका जो यूजर नेम है that's admin, और इसका जो पासवर्ड है that is also admin. Password, sorry. The username is admin and the password is admin. So let's log in over here. So we'll type admin and the password is password. Log in, and now we are logged into our DVWA app here. Pen testing start करने से पहले we'll have to make one last change over here, and that is this DVWA security. So let's click on this tab over here. और अब आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि it has this low settings available. लेकिन in case के अगर यहाँ पे low available नहीं है, let's say कि it is on high or impossible settings over here, you'll just have to change it back to low and click on the submit button. And you can also see in this section over here कि यहाँ पे ये दिखा रहा है कि security level is low. So we'll start off with the low security level, and then we'll proceed to more difficult levels once we have covered the low. So this is the end of the video. This is how you will set up your VM for learning pen testing. और इसका जो पहली command है वो हम command injection cover करेंगे in the next video. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next.